Nova. Yay, no. Nova's in the booth. Caller has taken off. And the West Show jingle at an inconvenient time. Great job. Nova. Sometimes she comes, sometimes you get a beggar. She's a beautiful woman. Take some cheering. Possibly a nice sirloin to get Nova to come. Let's do one. Come on, Nova. Lock it in. I don't want these hints, though. So how do I get rid of that? I don't want you. I don't want assistance with my puzzles. Add removed? Sure. What did I do? Great. And cheaper than a membership. Lovely. Okay, can you go away? Take careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Stop it. Think I'm an amateur? Do you think I'm an amateur? I'm not. I'm not an amateur. In case you're wondering. Okay. So here, of course, you just go there. Okay. Okay. Saying it's the bishop, so I can't do that. It's got to have something to do with trapping the queen. Okay, so if there, and then there, and I'm threatening the queen can't. The queen can still move there. I'm guarding that pawn, but then you just. Oh, okay. Wait, so if I'm there and then you're there, then I go here, I'm protecting that pawn, and then I go there. Can't take the pawn. Can't go there. Can't go there. My knight would cover there. Can't go there. Yes, you could go there. So then you just escape, right? But then I'd be there. So then I'd go there, and you're trapped again. And then when there, you're there. Uh-oh. I think I'm on the wrong track here. Guards both. Move on there. Then I could go there. Then you can't go there. Obviously, you can't go there. So you would have to lose your queen or give it to me for a rook. That's probably the move. Because what can you do about it? You can't threaten anything. You can't. That's got to be the sequence. It's there and it's there. Because if it's there, don't click anything, Dayton. If it's there, you can't escape my wrath anywhere. So it's gotta be queen to d6. Stop the ads. Sorry, Noah. When I'm in chess mode, you can't mess with my brain. So here, threatening there. So what can you do in the meantime? You can accept defeat. It's got to be it. Boom. Boom. I don't know how you could do anything about that, but it seems too simple. Boom. It's easy. It's easiness. It's absolutely simple. Okay, so you can try some shenanigans. And here, that's a good idea. But what I would do is I would leave it, and then I would get a piece. So I'll go here, there to bait that, and then leave that hanging. But then I would just take that. Also, I go there, but then you could go there. As I mentioned, I can't take that. I can't take Mr. Bishop because then Mrs. Queen would take my rook, and I would be losing. I am the puzzle master. Streak. I'm streaking. Uh-oh. Get the cameras out. Dayton chess doesn't get the viewership. American football, basketball, baseball does. Let's go streaking. I already am. Ha ha ha. If you think that's not appropriate, too bad. Because I'm the puzzle master. And I'm 3017. Let's actually do a little bit of research here. So Tyler 1 cheated. His puzzle rating is absurd. Like there's no way Tyler 1's tactical vision is better than WGM Mestina. No way. There's no way. She's a professional athlete. So I don't know what he did. It's a weird thing to care about, puzzles. But Tyler 1's rating is like 3,500. And National Masters are not rated that highly. I don't even know if I'm sure Nakamura and them are in the mid to high 3,000s, but they're not that much better than Tyler 1's puzzle rating, and that's absurd. It's suspicious. So let's look at what is. I don't know if she does puzzles on that account. I'm assuming she does. I compare myself to Little Miss Botez because our numbers are the same. Actually, I'm better in some time controls. Yeah, I think it's that. So 2009. So that, yeah, I guess our ratings are similar. Her bullet's going to be better than mine for a while. Puzzles. Okay, she hasn't done puzzles. See, she needs to work on her shit. There's no way I should be rated near her, but I'm probably higher, even in her peak. Guess so. Puzzles, 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 puzzles. Not Abna. That's something to shoot for. Her blitz is a lot better than when I last looked. I feel like she's smart as shit. I feel like she's an example that if she actually stopped creating content for a year, her numbers would be exceptional. And she's young. Moo. So her puzzles so there's no possible way that Tyler 1's puzzle rating is legitimately better than Anna Cramling's. It's just. Did he play a few? Oh, he was training that girl for PogChamps. But his puzzles. That's not right. There's no way. There's no possible way. There's no way. I don't believe it. So what is your puzzles? See, that's online chess. Gotta take it with a grain of salt. Which one is it? He's got two. I'm assuming it's the one that joined later. Okay. See, still, there's no way Tyler One is within 400 of the best chess player or one of the top two. But whatever. And if Tyler One is legitimately a 3,500 puzzle solver online, but someone in chess business needs to offer him just a ton of money to play. Because who knows what he could be if he actually got to 3,500 solving puzzles. Which he didn't. Let's not compare ourselves to others. It's unhealthy. And then watch me go on a tear and get my puzzle rating in that vicinity. Okay, I guess it's possible. Okay, one rapid. Tu Grelier, no. Sorry about the ding, babe. Should we gambit it? Nah. Keep it standard. Let's play some good chess here. Let's play some real good chess. That's a move. At the top level, well, it's not the royal. That's not. I believe it's if that comes first. What is that? What is that called? Is that just the Spanish versus the Roy Lopez? I don't know. I feel like that instead of that at the top level is more accepted now. Okay. Not a good move, but I've been messing around with that just to work on seeing the wing pawns and how things can emerge from the wing pawn pushes early. So I'm going to do more of that. Yeah. Let's keep that from happening. It's going to mirror me, you lazy asshole. To go there and then kind of make you take or take. That's probably a better move. Another thing I'm starting to experiment with is more preparing to push there and just leaving 2 pawns to cover my king. There's a lot of ways. A lot of ways to do it. Okay, now if you don't take, what I'm going to do is what I just mentioned. Well, what a boring person. It's probably good for me. It's like your good pieces are just traded, but still really boring. You're a lazy chess player, aren't you? Let's try to keep. Tell you what. Okay. So if here, then you're going to check, and then you're going to win that. So that's why you don't get lazy. Okay, let's fight it out. So I got to give that pawn away, more or less. No. It's probably the right way to do it. Well, no, because I'm going to get mated. So let's not get mated, first of all. Fight it out. Okay. Yeah, well, no, because then you can there and then I would get your. Okay, so that'd be fine because what I'm saying is, if you want to try that, yeah, of course you go there and then you have the fork. I would have to take there. Then your queen would have to take my rook back, and then I would go. Okay. That was a weird move. Extremely weird move. So you got to respond to that. So that's the type of move that gets me back in the game, actually, because you can't go there to block it. Then I would fork, win a rook. So that's an awful move. I was totally lost, and now I'm totally fine. And you're totally stupid. Yeah. Okay, so now I can go here. Maybe I I don't know what that does. I'm not sure. So we can, if you want to try to get in there, do more damage. I really could go there. I don't think it's the best move necessarily. It's not terrible. Because my plan, of course, it's gonna be weird for your knight to ever get in here, which is why I'm probably gonna just do this and cut everything off. Because my knight and my bishop are gonna block your knight from getting to the only square it could easily reach. F4. And after I have that, I got some annoying stuff I can do on this file now that your king is pushing the corner. Is that what I want to do? I think it is. I don't need to do it yet, though. Let's give up a lot of options. Let's be quick. So I have that covered. And I have that covered. So you actually kind of open yourself up to this option now. Because then now that's covered with my pawn. That's covered. Of course here, and then anything there, I just go right back. Gotta be faster. Gotta be faster. You need to put a rook there. You got to guard against that. Your knight's awkward as hell. If I go, you kind of want to leave your queen there to defend that pawn. It's a pretty important backwards pawn. What on earth is that move? What on earth was that? It's going to win your piece. That's a terrible move. See, but now I have that. It's a great find. It's a very nice find. And quick, too. Very good job by me. Your game. My talent is superior. Look at that. I don't panic. I don't panic. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. I think I made it. Good game. Good game. Wow. Good game to look at. Bad game played. That's towards the end, but crap. How sad. Look at this one. Okay. Yeah, don't be. Try to get cute there. Let me just give it away. Playing like complete garbage. But I'm finding just enough to win. So there you just take the rook. Rook e3, okay. Yeah, that would have been annoying. So I was beat there. Well, I guess I would have thought if the time were equal, or if I wasn't already winning on time, I would have made the right move, but so I wasn't actually losing. Okay, poor clock management in this game. But until I just totally got lazy, I was outplaying the opponent. Damn, that was frustrating. Yeah, don't try to get too smart. But good practice, staying calm, find the right moves. What are you supposed to do? And you fight there, okay. God. So then you play f5. And now it's even. Okay, so just don't do lazy shit. That's why I have a Lead Chess account. It doesn't matter. Work on things. Why would I do lazy shit? That's more lazy shit, actually. You take it and you're just winning. Perfect game to show how risky an exposed king can be. Okay, so there, right. Then there. Then there. Then you want me to take it? See, same issue, and that's why that pawn push is just so lazy and stupid. And actually, and this isn't speed chess, but any online chess time control is basically speed chess compared over the board. That is just such a dumbass move. It's so weakening. It's so weakening. And it came back to bite me in the ass later, but apparently it could have bit me in the ass now. That's that dumbass F3 pawn push, which I know not to make. I'm just screwing around at 2 a.m. It's better than an unplanned pregnancy. DUI. Hashtag chess saves lives. Okay, what is it like here? And why'd I do that?
Now that's a nice move. I got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. Of course, I'm not going to panic. I'm just going to play all the best moves. It wouldn't even be a bad idea when I'm winning like this. Of course, my pawns are real good. If I just make the decent decisions, I'll be fine. Just pull the fucking king back to avoid any silliness like what happened. I don't even know in my head if I'm realizing that this situation has happened, that all my pawns are up. I played so many online games, I don't even remember. Sometimes I see positions from old games. So rook d7. h4 is forced. Okay, so that pins. See, if I gave myself time, I would see this shit. And then if you go there, I'll move my rook. You'll have to go back. I'll just force a draw, I guess. Okay, bad chess. But we saw more stuff. I'm just collecting. I'm collecting data. That's all I'm doing. That's all online chess is now. I've got my 2,000 all-time controls online. I'm just collecting data, playing over the board. Still need to not blow leads like that. Chewy's good stuff. No, anything from Chewy, babe? Chewy Pharmacy, no? So we go to Sam's Club Pharmacy. That's where Grandma over here. Yeah. Got a girl. Okay. Challenge me on my chess.com account if you see this rerun or if you join any of my lives. Hello, viewer. This is for documentation. It's a confusing world with AI and all the cheating scandals. I don't want to be a part of it because I'm a pretty chill dude. Someone accusing me of cheating with no evidence. It doesn't even matter. That's not an influential person. Their accusation means nothing. Too bad I already slapped them in the face. Just kidding. Don't hashtag call it out, please. I don't want my life ruined. Bye.